Morning. Okay, now I can say good morning. Um, it's morning in Paris. It's 8:29 in the morning. Okay, now I'm live. Good morning. It's it's morning here in Paris and 8:29 in the morning, uh, to be precise. And I feel great, and I just want to I'm honoring my desires without inhibition and without restraint. And I have a desire to connect with you every day. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. I've always wanted to do this, but I've always had limits about why I can't do this. And this morning I awoke and the limits are gone. And I just feel like I'm in ownership of my life. So here I am doing my Good Morning Live in my group. And for example, one of the inhibitions I have is that I'm 6 hours ahead of you if you're on the East Coast of the United States. So 6 to 9 hours ahead of you, y'all are asleep right now. And I'm like, why am I going to get up and do a live stream when everybody's asleep? Not everybody, because there are lots of you who are um, in Asia, in Australia, okay? I know you're in Australia and I know you're in the UK, so it's morning for you. But I have to say that most of my students and clients are in the United States, even though I do have clients and students all over the world. So I'm very blessed in that way. But still though, it's like being global means you have to kind of think globally. And so I'm letting that happen. I'm letting myself be global and authentic to myself. So this morning I was saying my prayers, doing my meditation. I skipped my exercise and yoga practice again today because, and I skipped yesterday as well. I ate something and it did not agree with my stomach at all. And so I'm a little bit shaky. And so I am taking that time off. And it's interesting how my ego is like, you're taking 2 days off. Like my ego's all critical. And there was a time when my ego was critical and it was right because those 2 days would turn into three, into four, and into 2 weeks. And then the next thing you know, I've lost my momentum, I've lost my rhythm, and what I created was gone. And the difference is that now I have a different relationship with myself. And part of my new relationship with myself has to do with my word of the year. And I picked up on this word of the year uh, concept from Tanya Lee. And when I did it, it just really struck a chord with me. So I want to talk to you this morning about your word of the year. And then I'm going to hop off because I'm doing these sessions just for 5 minutes. So the word of the year is a word that you choose to help you grow yourself. It's a word that I think should be out of reach of where you are right now. You have to work to get there. And what your word of the year does is it sets you up for a win for the end of the year by giving you a really big challenge. And you get to decide what the win looks like. You get to decide all of that, okay? But the word of the year helps to inform your decisions. And my word of the year is, well, it started off being God, but the word God didn't really resonate with me. But what I wanted was to become closer to God and to strengthen my relationship with source energy. And I started off with my word of the year being God, but then God led me to the word impeccable. And I'll talk to you more about impeccability and what it means to me in another video, but it's already after 5 minutes, so I want to go ahead and hop off. But I want to ask you before I go just to think about your word of the year. And for right now, just choose whatever word comes to your mind and share it with me in the comments, okay? And then in the next video, we can talk about more of what that word means. I'll see your words and we can talk about them. And then also keep in mind, I'm just now giving you this exercise. It's okay for your word to change in the future. Okay? All right, I'm going to go for now and see if I can settle my stomach a little bit more, maybe with a little breakfast. And I wish you a really great day, a day that's filled with love and light, and a day that's filled also with ownership of yourself and maybe even your word of the year. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Bye for now. Bye.